Here's the Munster police force, and as you can see, SUVs, SUVs, oh, here's another one, SUV. They seem to have a lot of money for cars because they're all getting new SUVs. It's pretty nice. Like James McLennis for sheriff of Pinellas County was saying, there's a lot of money going out for these SUVs. Okay, we can contact the records division by phone. It's closed. Lobby's closed. Alright. Just either use those numbers or we can use that email address and get our records.
Everything all right?
I hope so.
What's going on?
I'm just recording.
Recording what?
Whatever I want. What free men want.
What free men want?
Yeah. As long as I'm not breaking the law, I'm doing whatever I want.
You're supposed to be inside right now, so stay at home or so.
Not for media. Not for
You
media.
got a media pass or something like that?
Who issues those?
Say again?
Who issues those?
I don't know, you told me.
Independent reporters. We don't issue them to ourselves. Thank you, though. Lobby's closed, they said?
Is that what the sign says?
Yeah.
And that's what it is?
Well, it said according to the order, but I know a lot of police stations are open.
What? Check it out, read it, figure it out.
Okay, well, thank you.
You know?
Who are you guys?
Police officers.
What's your name? You guys don't have names? Alright guys, so two officers were pretty freaking rude and wouldn't give me their name. So,
Excuse me.
yeah. You guys want to identify or?
Our name's on the roster.
Okay, so you guys don't identify? I need to file a complaint on you guys. Are you obstructing the complaint process?
No, sir.
What's your name? Okay, obstructing the complaint process for these two. You're gonna find out who Captain Awesome is. Hey, you the supervisor?
I'm one of the supervisors, yes. What can I do for you?
Great. Well, I'm a journalist. I'm up here from Florida, and I'm.
Mind if I step in? It's ready.
No, go ahead.
All right, thanks.
And I cover, public buildings during the COVID crisis and that kind of stuff. And I was just out here checking everything out. And I was up here, I was reading the sign or whatever, and two of your officers approached, and they started giving me the third degree. And when I asked them a question about the lobby being open, he got really rude with me. So I asked them to identify themselves so I could file a complaint. And both of them ignored that and just went on inside. They came outside again. I asked them again to identify themselves. They said it's on the roster, I guess because every citizen has a roster of who works at Munster, trying to be a smart ass. And he walked out, and I told him, I said, gentlemen, I said, are you going to identify, or are you trying to complicate or impede the complaint process? They just walked right off, got in a silver SUV. One of them was Padilla. So I need to have some kind of complaint form or something that I can fill out and send back into you guys. I'll be talking to the town manager about it. About 50,000 people see it on YouTube this week.
Okay. So you want to file a complaint?
Yes. Yeah.
And-
Yeah. If you have a complaint paperwork, or if I could do it online or something like that, because like I said, I'm from Florida. I don't know if I'll be back in Munster in anytime soon.
Oh no, we gotta do it here.
You got to do it here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a form you can take and fill out.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'll talk with the town manager about that as well. But yeah, I'll fill it out.
Okay, come on.
Yep.
Car's locked.
Am I allowed back there with my camera?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. All right. Sometimes I don't.
Nah, I got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Well, that's I hope everybody felt that way.
Have a seat. I'll be right there.
Yes, sir.
No, just one. All right.
Again, I'm not sure what the one gentleman's name was, and like I said, the other guy looked like Padilla.
Okay. Today is the 27th. About how long ago did this occur?
20 minutes ago.
What time is it right now?
4:02.
4:02, so about 3:40?
Yep.
Do you have your driver's license with you, sir?
Not on me, no.
Okay. What is your last name?
Metz, M-E-T-Z,
What's your first name?
George.
With a G?
Yep.
Okay. George?
Yep.
Middle name?
Douglas, D.
Oh. Okay, so what I need you to do is, first of all, you told me what occurred. I will write that down on my section, but I need you to write down exactly what occurred in your section.
Yeah.
Okay? You can pull a chair up, there's a pen. If you prefer to use a pen that I didn't touch, there's one right there.
Doesn't matter. Name and everything up here?
Yep, please.
Would you send me an item, please? Will do.
that's pretty much it. Everything's on video, so they'll see it, and I'll make sure to forward it to everybody in town, or the town thing here. So, 2020. Okay. Yeah, sure. See if you can read it. My handwriting's like a doctor without the pay.
So what smart-ass comments did they make? That's vague.
Well, when I said, is the lobby open, he's like, well, you can read it, can't you? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, that was pretty rude. I was just asking if the lobby was open, you know, because I knew the police department was closed. I could see that. But I also saw that the door was open. So I figured if it was closed, the door would have been locked. So I was just asking for clarification. And he was like, well, you can read, can't you? I was like, oh, okay. And again, this is after he was questioning me, you know. You're not supposed to be out here, you know, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, media's, you know, exempt under 20-4, subsection 14, subsection F. And he says, well, I didn't tell him that, but that's what it is. But, and then he said, well, where's your media credentials? And I said, well, who issues those? I don't know. I said, well, I'm independent media. I could print something up on my home computer if you'd like, but nobody issues those. And then that's when I said, is the lobby open? And, well, you can read, can't you? So, I mean, when you'll see, it's just very unprofessional behavior. He could have been like, yeah, you know, it's not, no, okay, and I would have been on my way and out the door. But then...
Well, as far as them questioning you, I mean, if I saw you, I would question what you're doing too.
Well, I know in Indiana they're not allowed to question me, even if they pull me over or if I'm just walking down the street. I mean, you know, if it's a consensual encounter, absolutely. But he definitely, I thought that, you know, he wasn't thinking that was consensual. He wanted me to prove who I was. You know, that's why he asked for credentials. I don't, you know, I'm sure you don't walk down the street and ask people for credentials. You walk by.
No, but if I walk outside and there's somebody sticking a video camera at the police department, I am going to question as to what you're doing.
Right. But
I mean, that'd be like me coming to your house and putting a video camera. If I'm a private citizen, you'd probably come out and ask what I'm doing,
yeah,
right?
but nobody lives here, I hope.
No.
Okay, I was going to say, because I'll talk to the town manager about that. But yeah, no one's supposed to live here. This is everybody's police department, and these guys just work here.
Yes.
So it's not like going to their house and standing outside.
I was using it as a correlation. Do you have an office? Do you work anywhere?
I do.
Okay. If I was standing in front of your office with a video camera, you'd probably ask what I'm doing, correct? A normal person would ask, what are you doing?
I tend to leave people alone unless they're bothering me, you know, and that's maybe just me. I don't need to go out and find out what other people are doing if it's illegal and lawful activity. I mean, if they're, you know, pointing guns at somebody or
Cops are curious by
fireworks.
nature.
Well, yeah.
I can tell you right now, you go to any police department
I've
in this
been to-
nation,
Yeah, I've been
and people have probably walked out and said, what are you doing?
Yeah, I've been to 2,000 police departments all over the nation, so
as
most of the time...
as far as that goes, I mean, unless you said I refuse to talk to you, they can have a consensual encounter with you.
Oh, absolutely. And again, that's not why it's on there. It's on there because...
So
again,
your complaint
he
is that
agreed.
they refuse to identify themselves.
Right, even after I told them that it was for a complaint. Now, like I said, I'll definitely talk with the town manager, but that kind of, it's got to be unacceptable. If a citizen wants to file a complaint, you should definitely give up your name for that complaint. They shouldn't have to run around and looking for you and trying to find out who you are. You're working for the public, so if the public has a problem with the way you work and they want to file a complaint, it should be easy enough, right?
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Any other questions?
No?
Okay.
Put this back here for you and let you leave me out.
Right this way, sir.
Yes, sir. Same way, right?
Yep.
Straightforward. Looks like rain out there.
It's going to rain. Now, to answer your initial question, the lobby is open because we cannot close it. However, there is nobody during normal business hours to man said lobby.
Okay. Well, in a lot of places, they have a phone. And
Right there on your right.
Yeah, so the lobby's open, the people come in and use the phone. Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, so We saw some cops playing in there. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I had to put the camera down. There wasn't really no place to sit it. I wasn't going to set it on my lap. So, you know, filed a complaint. We'll see if it goes anywhere. I'll, got the town manager's number. So I'll definitely be making sure that, we get to see or get to talk to the town manager. See what he plans on doing about officers that don't identify themselves when they've been notified that it's for a complaint against them. Unprofessional. Alright guys, on to the next spot before it gets too late.